What's going on, YouTube? We back with another reaction. Today we are reacting to if couples were 100% honest. But before we get into that, you know what I'm saying, like, comment, share, and subscribe, show love, you know what I'm saying, let a nigga know what's going on. Let's let a nigga know what's going on in here. I'ma respond back, you feel me? But let me know how I feel about the new bed sheets, the all black. I feel like it goes with the vibe a little bit more, you know, the silk. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, anybody could just lay down with no bonnet. You know what I'm saying? And their hair still be all right. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about at the end of the day. All right, but if couples were 100% honest, I'm a fan of the honesty. You know what I'm saying? I miss the honesty. You get what I'm saying? So I love to see it. Let's get into it.
I kind of need direction with that. I want to know exactly what you're comfortable with.
So you're a little scared to like make that move?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I've been waiting for you to make that move.
You're a little
Hello
bitch.
and welcome to Split Decision. Today we brought 4 straight couples into the studio to ask them some of the toughest, most intimate questions they have ever been asked. Forget your partners behind you, go with your gut, and most importantly, be honest. Question number 1.
Okay.
I faked an orgasm with my partner. Make your split decision in 3, 2, 1.
That's a given.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Now, if you're a grown-ass man faking an orgasm, that's kind of insane. A grown-ass man faking an orgasm? That's wild. That's insane.
None of the guys have done it. That makes sense.
Can guy even
You've done
fake
it.
orgasm?
You were my first, like, so in the beginning of our relationship,
Yeah.
it was hard for me to get into it.
Yeah.
In like the beginning.
Did you know, first of all, that
I did.
Oh, you
I
knew
did.
she faked it?
Yeah, I did.
How did you know?
You're not good
It's
at
pretty fake. So.
I get it. You're not
I
good
don't
at
fake it now. I promise.
We met during high school, like sophomore year. We've been together for 4 years and married for 2.
Jenny,
He actually was not very good at the beginning.
he sucked in the beginning?
Not anymore though. Not anymore though. I think that our sex life right now is pretty compatible. But when we first started dating, like 4 or 5 months in, yeah, I was doing that for like that time period.
I would eat the booty if my partner asked me to. Okay, make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
My partner.
Okay, turn around. Very, very interesting. Yo, the one who says
I'm
yes.
for the little ass action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Have y'all done it?
No.
Do you want him to ask?
No? Okay.
No.
Ladies, no?
I
He asked you to. He's asking you, taking the initiative. He said, babe, please.
He already did.
He already did.
I have asked.
And I said
You
no.
asked.
So
No success.
We've been together for nearly 11 months now, and we met through Hinge.
Hinge success story.
I spent a long time trying to find like the perfect thing to say to catch her attention, and I got lucky.
I wish my partner were more kinky and would take more risks in bed. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. What kinks?
Just like in general other stuff, because even though I do want it to be intimate, there are times where I do want it to be like, whoa, you know, like a little, some costumes, some toys. I mean, I like to dress up. I like lingerie. I feel like that would make me feel sexier.
Tell us.
What are you asking
agree?
for?
What are you asking for?
Huh?
What do you want of him?
What do you want?
I don't know. We've been together for almost 5 years now. I have a thing for maybe like,
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't even know if I can say this.
Go ahead.
Maybe like doing stuff in public. Like that's a big like fetish of mine.
Okay.
Have you told him this? That you want to do stuff in public?
What you meant is like public but in private in the same time.
Yeah,
What
like
do you mean? People can see
in
you or
like
no?
a bathroom
people can't see
stall, like
Okay.
in like a hidden spot on the beach, like that type of vibe.
Elevators.
I think we have done a lot of that actually.
Elevator.
But you want more.
Yeah.
All right. Shady.
I feel like we're both in the same place when it comes to getting kinkier. I definitely want to explore, like everybody said, toys and costumes. And I do like being swept on my feet, and I know he'd like to see me in like a schoolgirl outfit. I just want like to take it to the next level. Really like taking advantage of our bodies and like, this is mine. Like, I'm going to show you, like, this is mine. I want to be dominated.
I kind of need direction with that. I want to know exactly what you're comfortable with.
So you're a little scared to...
Her giving you direction is gonna ruin the whole point. She just wants to be in a moment of excitement and spontaneity. In a moment of spontaneity. Now, if you really feel that way, you know what I'm saying, get you a nice little cold word. Pineapples, cucumbers, lemon pepper, chicken nuggets, something. But until that point, her being clear and having clear communication is making it dry up, right? Was making her excited. The whole point of her wanting that is not necessarily that she wants something specific, but she wants the excitement of spontaneity and not knowing what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You just pull it to the side on some, I want to do this. Okay, I'm with the shit. You feel me? Like, that's her energy. Like, so her giving you all that permission and all those rules, like rules and structure and system, is the opposite of seduction. It's the opposite of horny. It's the opposite of wet. So you need to learn how to be spontaneous, you know, with your partner. Learn your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, as humans, we are fluid. We can learn, we can adapt, especially in our younger years. So if you understand your partner is more spontaneous, you know, she's not necessarily on structure, on rules. You know, some girls want, you know, they want to know what they're getting into. They want the straight missionary, or they want the straight, you know, 5 minutes missionary, 5 minutes back shots, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But your girl, she want to spice it up. She wants some flavor. So you have to learn, you have to train. You know, spontaneity is a muscle. You know, it's the same thing with following rules. It's the same way you learn discipline, you can learn spontaneity.
Move?
Yes.
Okay, well, I've been waiting for you to make that move.
You should tell me to make the move.
I should make the move. I will make the move.
No, that's not what she want at all. She don't want that. Like, she'll do it, you know what I'm saying? Because she probably love you, and it's not what she want, bruh. That's not what she want. And I understand, like, the night you don't wanna push your boundaries, but once it's your girl, you know, you can push those boundaries a little bit more. Around Deezy, I understand the restraint, you know, to an extent, but come on, lock in.
We've been dating for a little over a year now. She used to date one of my best friends in high school. Then they kind of broke up, and
Been together ever since.
Yeah.
I'm better at sex than my partner.
I might even
Make your split decisions in 3. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Yes. Okay. Shady, you both think you're better at sex than the other person. Ooh. Okay. I want to hear more.
I said yes because I seem to initiate it more, and I feel like I'm always putting myself out there, and I'm always, you know, trying to try new things, even if alcohol is not involved.
Ooh, she low-key feel like you a bitch ass nigga though. You gotta read through the lines. She's trying to be nice and whatever, but she kind of saying you a bitch ass nigga. Like, she wants you to make the first move. I gotta make the first move. Oh, he'll be spontaneous only if there's alcohol involved. You gotta see the little jabs. You gotta understand that she think you a bitch ass nigga. Now, if you cool with that, that's you. That's your relationship. That has nothing to do with me. If you cool with your lady thinking you a bitch ass nigga, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever works for you. You know what's good for the, what's the saying? What's good for the something is not good for the whatever. Yeah, so just keep that in mind though.
You are kind of just passive in the moment, and I don't mind it, but I would like more initiative.
I will say that you do definitely have more of the initiative side now, but I think that the act of the act of lovemaking, I have pretty down.
But to be fair, I am a lot easier, and you are a lot more difficult.
What do you mean he's more difficult?
He's more difficult to make finish.
It takes a while.
It takes a long time.
If she was better at it, would it last a shorter amount of time?
Yes. When we first started dating, it definitely was much shorter because it was new, it was fun.
Oh, so he don't really fuck with you. Nah, I got my man. He don't even gotta say it for real. He don't even gotta say it for real, because you don't, like, I get it. People don't like conflict. That's why I'm here. I'm here to settle the conflict. He don't really fuck with you like that. At first, you know what I'm saying? The best thing in the world is new pussy. Some new pussy? Like, what? I'm gonna give me some new pussy. But now that, you know what I'm saying, I got to know you, and it's like, you not really hitting like that. Like, I fuck with you, like, I love you, but my love for you don't match my like for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I love you 8 out of 10. Like, I love you. But I really only like you 5.5 out of 10. So that really don't, like, that ain't not really making me excited. You know what I'm saying? I could love a bitch 2 out of 10, but if I like her 8 out of 10, I'm finna get my shit off quick. Like, bow. So I just think that he may not really mess with you like that no more. Especially after a year. After a year, like, either you getting on his nerves or he don't really like you like that. That's it.
Not that it's bad or anything like that, but like it's now I found my groove, and it's just takes me a while.
Maybe is that why you don't initiate? Because it's not as good as maybe it once was?
No, that's not why.
Well, maybe get out of the groove and try new things with me
Bitch ass nigga.
and do what I want to do, and we
Bitch
won't
ass.
have this problem.
Bitch ass
Okay,
nigga.
okay. This is why you take the lead, though.
No. Oh my gosh, you getting me tight. You heard? Like, you really getting me tight. Why you acting like that? Why you acting like that? Like, I don't get why you acting like that.
What do you want to do that he's not doing?
I want more. I want everything to be different, or different positions, like all that kind of stuff.
You guys just do one position right now? It's just missionary?
It falls back into that, and I don't want to just sit there.
We rotate
Sometimes.
sometimes.
On a good day.
Alondra, you're better at sex, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I was his first, so there wasn't a lot to work with at the beginning. I feel like we have kind of the opposite problem from them. I feel like he wants to have like sex, and I don't. I want it to be more intimate.
What is sex?
What you see on porn or something,
Like,
or like
fuck.
in movies. I want it to feel like he loves me. I don't want it to just feel like he wants to fuck me.
I see.
I want maybe a balance of both. I do feel like I'm kind of more the open-minded one too. I'm like, okay, well maybe we can, throw some of this, throw some of that in there.
I put no because, like she said, she was my first. Like the first time, I was like, I already knew what was gonna happen, So I was like, how can I make this memorable? So before then, I put like Kung Fu Panda on, so I could be like, that's my movie right there, It's gonna be
But
my
Kung
movie.
Fu Panda on, you made love to her with Kung Fu Panda. Jack Black spinning sticks.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not mad at it.
'Cause it's memorable, Yep.
I'm not
And then,
mad
like,
at it.
30 seconds later, it's all over.
At most.
The second time, I was like, oh, I'm gonna beat this. I can't beat.
I'm gonna put on Shrek instead.
Maybe 10 seconds, and I'm like, oh damn.
Ted said you were worse the second time.
We've been together for a year and 10 months.
We were coworkers.
I was new and he had been there a while and he ignored me.
I was just nervous.
Yeah. He says he was nervous. I was like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? And he was like, no. I was like, perfect. You have one now. I'm going to be your girlfriend.
I think my partner needs to lose weight or exercise more. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
The dude at the bottom is gonna say yes. The white dude at the bottom is gonna say
Here we go. And turn around.
ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Ten.
the only guy though.
Right. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're fat or whatsoever. Just basically, we should move around more.
It's funny that you're saying that because I've been begging you to go to the gym with me,
So you don't like working out?
I don't find joy.
but you want me to work out. Okay, cool.
No, not work out, but like, move more, move around more. Most of the time, she only go to the gym if I say yes. Sure, we'll go to the gym.
Yeah, because I
That's
want to go
right.
to the gym with you. Go to the gym is very, as a woman, it's very nerve wracking.
That's true.
Because like you just feel like a lot of men are like staring at you. So
Yeah.
going with
I
a partner
agree.
just makes me feel like 100 times better. That's why I want you to go with me so bad.
And you've asked him to go with you?
I asked him many times,
Oh,
like
how come you haven't gone?
every week.
Well, she also asked me in the 4 in the morning.
Devin has been telling me so many times, I want to get back to the gym, but he never goes.
Devin, how does that make you feel?
Little
I
bitch
mean,
ass nigga.
not
for
good.
real.
It makes me feel a bit lazy,
Bitch
because
ass
I've
nigga
been
for real.
promising, to get bigger and get bigger muscles and stuff for months now. And I did start going for a few months and then I just got lazy again.
Shady, you say yes. Anthony, you say no.
I feel like we've been dating for a year now, so we've kind of like gotten that relationship way, and now we're more comfortable with each other.
Okay.
And you complain about gaining a little bit of weight.
Cool. I just have a little bit of a dad gut, but
My partner is the most confident person I've ever dated. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
That's interesting.
And go ahead and turn around.
That's interesting.
Okay, interesting. 3 of the gentlemen say yes. 3 of the ladies say no. Alondra, let's start with you.
I said no because I think he's like perfect in my eyes, but he always has something negative to say about himself. You know, just from looking at him, he has a lot of good qualities, a lot of good features on him, and he doesn't think he's that attractive. And I'm like, have you seen yourself in the mirror? Like, you are very attractive.
Anything you want to say to that?
Okay, so I've only ever dated one other person before her. It was an online, long distance. We're pretty much the same, I guess. Very anxious and like low self-esteem and whatever. But like seeing her do the things she does, like it inspires me because I want to be more like her. So no, just everything she does. Like I just want to be
Don't
more
cry,
like her
bro.
in that regard. You know,
Don't cry. Lock in.
she's amazing. So
Lock in.
Jenny, Devin is the most confident person you have ever been with. But Devin, Jenny is not the most confident you have ever been with. No. No, big no. Okay. Like where is she at 1 to 10?
I would say, honestly, you're at like a 5 or a 6, and I think we could probably move that on up to like
Where do you feel you are? What's your 1 to 10?
A 3.
3.
I think for me it's like my upbringing, where I'm from. I grew up in Asia.
Yeah, it's an Asian thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Takahashi, I get it. All right.
Hey.
Get there, my friends.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah,
And-
but he's the most confident you've ever been with.
Yeah, I like it though.
How many guys have you been with?
He's my fourth boyfriend.
4th. Okay. And what's he at 1 to 10?
I would say he's 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'll take
One of
that.
these. All right. Let's move on to the next question, everybody. My family approves of my partner. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right. Go ahead and turn around. No, huh? Tell us more.
I came from a very, very cultural family. My parents were definitely expecting me to date my own race in a way. So besides that, a lot of cultural difference as well that my family did not go well with.
And is that still going on? They still don't.
Still going on, still working on it at the moment for me.
How does that make you feel?
It's been probably the hardest thing that we ever had to go through,
For sure.
just because I want so bad to be accepted.
Yeah.
And one day hopefully have a relationship with your family.
Yeah.
And then it also like just brings a lot of insecurities in myself. Like
Yeah.
I'm not like good enough.
And to a point, it kind of started to make me question if I'm accepted too, in a way, because of the relationship as well. So it's been tough for that. Yeah. Biggest mountain we ever got to climb.
And you say no as well. What's the story?
Well, I say no because my mom, she's like very old traditional, like Mexican mom, and she expects a lot from my partner, regardless of who they are. She really expects a lot. Like she needs them to kind of work their entire life, work away. The only thing they think about is like working and not anything outside of that. And the man is supposed to take care of everything. I mean, I haven't told him this, but my mom thinks that he has a lot of free time and she hates that. I mean, she likes him as a person because he's a really good person, but she just feels like he should be more like man.
How do you all feel about those, traditional gender norms, like what we're talking about right here?
I think definitely for me and Anthony, we're very not based on that. For the longest time, I was working 2 jobs and I was bringing in the income and taking care of rent while he was, not working as much and waiting for a promotion so he can get to that step. But I do believe like a relationship is whatever you can give. It's not all 100%. It's not, just 50-50. It's If I come home one day and I worked really hard and I'm too tired to do the dishes, he's going to come in and do the dishes.
There is a political issue that my partner and I will never agree on. Turn around. Turn around.
Ooh, what's
Okay. Anthony, what's going on?
Well, whenever it kind of comes to politics, I feel like we're kind of a different mindset because of how we were like raised.
Different mindset.
Yeah, different mindset. She's very anti-government. I'm not anti-government. I'm kind of like, I wish the government worked more for us.
Okay, I didn't know that we disagreed on that, so I'm over here. I don't want to live in California. I don't want to live in the United States. I don't like the government and what we have going on right now. The diversity is great, but it's just causing more and more problems. My dream is to like run away, live in a forest, survive off of my own abilities, like be self-efficient. I don't want to live in the United States. And if it was up to me, I wouldn't.
But you thought you were on the same page about that?
I thought we agreed that, we would move away and, the government.
It would be nice, but I don't.
Do you want to move to a forest? And
I like my air conditioning. I like my video games.
Alondra, you say yes.
Well, I was stuck in between yes and no because I don't feel like it's an actual issue, but I'm not completely against abortion. I just don't think, I guess it's fair to the life inside of you. I know a lot of people say it's not life. To me, in my conscience, it's life. Even if you have a 30% chance, or even if I have a 30% chance of dying, like I want my baby to live.
When we brought that up, I was like, what if I got pregnant and I had a 30% chance of dying? Like, would break up with me if I aborted it? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, damn.
Damn.
So you would break up with him if he aborted the baby?
I would. I wouldn't want to be with someone that doesn't agree with me on that stance because it's also my child. I would.
Are you okay that he's okay with it?
No, I don't like that.
Bernice.
During quarantine with the whole BLM, it was like really affecting my community the most with like police brutality and everything that was going on. I felt like it was hard for you to understand or like really understand how important it was to me to like go to these protests and really like be there for my community.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard for you to understand how much that meant to me.
What did I disagree on again on that one?
It was
3 years.
Yeah, it was just some like it felt like you were telling me like, oh well, you shouldn't be going to these protests because like they're dangerous, or they were like they weren't dangerous. The protests that I was going to, like there weren't riots.
I don't think I said it was dangerous.
Hmm?
I don't think I said it was dangerous.
What did you say?
I was trying to like understand her intention of going to the protest, like get your head straight before you act on something.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go act on something without getting your head straight in a way.
What do you mean by that?
By understanding your intention, why are you going? What am I gaining out of this?
Some questions I never even thought about before.
I feel it.
So like it brought up like things that happened like years ago.
What I learned about Devin today was that he has been pretty open to me, honestly. Yeah, it's good to know, to go deeper into like the topics for sure, but I kind of expected what would happen.
Being here today, it kind of just made at least me feel like I'm with the right person. Like I want to continue this, I want to stick it out, and hopefully it goes somewhere.
Me too.
He's kind of zesty though. You see his body language? He's pretty zesty, man. I'm not mad at it though. Like, I'm not mad at it, man, because these niggas are eating right now. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are eating. These niggas got a girl. These niggas have consistent boom boom. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I can't be mad. I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You don't determine your value in the marketplace. The market determines your value in the marketplace. You get what I'm saying? So good for them. That's how a girl should talk about you. Like, yeah, like, have you seen yourself? Like, you're so this. Like, that's how you want your girl to talk about you. Point blank. if your girl is like semi-indifferent about you, or your girl is tolerant of you, like that's just not a relationship that I really care to be a part of. You know, we should both be very infatuated with each other and admire each other and think that, you know, just think that we're like the coolest people in the world.